Hello and welcome to June 19th, where we're reading 2 Kings 19 through 21, where we're picking up from the story about Hezekiah. Hezekiah dealing with Assyria, Hezekiah ruling Israel, or rather Judah. Hezekiah is ruling in the southern kingdom. He trusts God. Sometimes he doesn't trust God. There are some questions back and forth, but generally he's pretty great. Unfortunately, we'll also have to address his son Manasseh, who is not great, and his son Ammon, who is also not great, but not nearly to such an extreme, horrible degree. Now, in chapter 19 of 2 Kings, Hezekiah is he's hearing these things from Assyria, and he gets this letter that is offensive towards God and Judah, and so he gives it to God. Instead of whining about it, instead of trying to figure out something himself, he just takes it to the temple, he lays it out before God, and he lets God read it in a metaphorical sense. He asks God to help him deal with it, and God does, and so God gets involved. He wipes out Assyria and frees Judah and Jerusalem from that. Funnily enough, that's actually recorded in Assyrian history for us. Assyria boasts about having Hezekiah locked up like a bird in a cage, and then they never talk about conquering Judah or, extorting money from it. I wonder how that happened. Well, God came through and wiped out the Assyrian forces, and so Assyria had to run away. Now, after this, or sometime actually in the midst of these events, Hezekiah falls sick and he's about to die. He prays to God, and God says, okay, fine, you won't die. You'll have 15 more years. You'll be preserved. And so Hezekiah lives past that. Hezekiah then uses those 15 years, at least a part of them, to welcome Babylon in and show them all the wonderful money he has, all the rich blessings he's got. He shows them the greatness of the temple and all the storehouses. He's basically showing Babylon every bit of money. He's showing them how much he has in the bank account, as it were. And Babylon is counting behind the scenes and figuring out, hey, Jerusalem's actually got quite a bit. That's not going to end well for them, but it's going to be a problem for Manasseh's great-great-grandchildren, and so he leaves it for them. Hezekiah dies, and Manasseh, his son, takes over. Manasseh in chapter 21 is absolutely horrible. He's the worst king. He's almost worse than the kings of Israel. He might be worse than the kings of Israel. He sacrifices his children. It's not just to idols. It's not just burning a cow to an idol every now and then. He puts his children on the altar. This is not a good guy. Manasseh is bad, and his son Ammon is no better. It's just that Manasseh is noteworthy for being bad because he rules for 55 years. That's a long time to be doing so much evil, and yet Manasseh does so. His son Ammon is also corrupt. He's not a good guy, but we'll have to see that get corrected a little bit tomorrow as we get into chapter 22 through 24. So I'll see you then.